I'm blessed, man. What's up? How can I help you out today?
All right, man. I've been watching you for probably like 6 months now, probably back in June. I have some questions written down here for you. My market is Saratoga Springs, New York,
Okay.
and I want to say it's a saturated market, but it's New York, if you know what I mean. Kind of
I
have
don't
that
know what you mean.
attitude. So I went into the courthouse trying to ask for water shutoffs, and they looked at me like I got like three heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, So what they told me is that they put it at the end of their mortgage at the end of the year. So everybody that has water shutoffs, that total amount gets put onto the end of the year, so they don't necessarily keep a list.
Okay.
So I was wondering how I would acquire that by, coming to that.
Pretty simple. You just ask for a list of all properties that they put at the end of the mortgage. So you got to get very specific because it's kind of like life. You get what you ask of it, right? And so basically what that means here is if they say, "Oh, we actually put in the end of the mortgages," can you give me a list of all the properties you put at the end of the mortgage because they don't pay?
Okay.
They're,
So
they're
just
trying to they're trying to get you to say no.
so that just like repetition kind of thing.
Keep asking. And then
Okay.
you can get a FOIA act if you have to.
Yeah, I actually called another county, and the woman was like straight up. She's like, "Okay, if you want this list, you're gonna have to file a FOIA act."
Yeah, file it.
Yeah, like I've been watching your videos, and you're like, usually it takes like 3 times for them to ask, and she was just right off the bat. She's like, "Nah, like why would you want this list? You're gonna have to file that shit."
Just keep asking.
Yeah.
Get annoying. You have a gatekeeper. All right. Just keep asking, dude. Because a lot of wholesalers have tried and they're just saying no to it. Keep
Right.
asking, dude. The more you ask, the more, dude, I promise you'll get it. All right.
Right.
So the lady said why you're asking from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because she thinks she controls everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great, actually, because that means your competition's not getting to
They're
it.
not getting those lists at all.
So guess what? You're going to go
Right.
again and ask.
Absolutely.
And guess you're going to say when they say no, can I speak to your manager?
Right.
Because your manager is actually going to understand how the United States works
Mm-hmm.
and that you actually get paid from taxpayers, and taxpayers can actually get this information. Mm-hmm. This isn't FBI secret Kennedy, files from presidents that's like confidential. Okay, this is not Army secrets,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like you're gonna get this information. You have to ask a lot, but I promise you, get this list. It's gonna be amazing, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Persistence is key, bro.
What was that?
Persistence is key.
All right.
So Rick always says this, man. But how do you overcome resistance? Persistence. So go in person again and don't stop.
All right.
You're going to be the point where it's so annoying, they're just going to give you the list.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Saratoga Springs is good. Is that by Ticonderoga?
Kind of. Yeah, it's like, it's a bit far.
Okay. Like, what is it, north of Albany?
Like an hour.
Is it north of Albany?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a great market, dude.
Yeah.
That's fine, dude. Anything outside of, I think, Hudson Valley, you're fine.
Okay.
Like, dude, you can actually make a lot of money wholesaling there.
Okay.
I actually got off of I had a podcast with Brian Holmes, full-time electrical engineer, $25,000 first deal in Syracuse.
Holy.
Like upstate, if you can go around the whole lawyer thing.
Right. That's where I get a little like nervous because New York is like one of those states where it's a little hairy, but
you should get actually less nervous, man.
Yeah.
Because it's actually going to be more above board than anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you.
So you got to find the right lawyer that's okay with you wholesaling it, but after that, you're going to be fine, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go, dude.
Sweet.
It's all about finding the right lawyer, and if you can do that, I think you're going to do fine.
All right.
All right, man. Any other questions?
I'm trying to get together an action plan because, I've been hemming and hawing about this thing for like 6 months, and now I'm finally ready to kind of like take accountability and, really pull the trigger on this thing.
That's the worst thing you can possibly tell me, man.
Yeah.
Because that means I'm going to put your butt to the fire, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm on this call. I've been watching you, and now it's time for me to be on the other side and actually.
You're going to like what I'm going to say. But it's going to get you actually working.
Yeah.
It's actually going to lead you to getting your first deal. All right. So let's talk about this. Do you have a job?
I work for my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is that work schedule like?
Pretty lenient, Like I could work 4 days a week if I wanted to.
Okay. I mean, make sure your income's fine where you can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But if you want to take care of yourself to live comfortably, what is that work going to look like?
What was that?
What is that going to look like for you?
Like a work week?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe like 25 hours, 30 hours,
Okay. What times?
like 9 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's contract work. It's like we're doing an interior house painting.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not bad actually, dude. So Albany's not that bad right now, right? Is it in the 50s where you're
Dude,
at?
it's crazy. It's super warm. It's raining right now.
Yeah. So you're at here's what I'm thinking with you, because you're gonna be at a point where it's gonna be almost impossible to drive for dollars in a month, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna get really hard. So what I want you
Yeah.
to do is, before drawing for dollars basically gets stopped for 2 months, I want you to drive for dollars. That's going to be my top priority for you, because drawing for dollars is going to not even be an existent thing.
Right. Everything's covered in snow. It's like
But right now it's not.
right.
So I think you need to do that. I think that should be priority number one,
Okay.
because it's not going to even be a thing. And here's the reason why. Because if you can pull a list of all those ugly houses and have them while it's snowing, you have that list, and your competition's not going to be able to pull that list. So I think that's priority number one: drawing for dollars.
Okay.
And reverse drawing for dollars.
All right.
So I think that's where you should put 80% over time right now.
Okay.
And so the other 20%, we should be talking to cash buyers and seeing where they're looking to buy it, and drive for dollars in those areas.
Yeah.
If you've been watching for 6 months, you know where to put in those sticky notes, right?
Yeah, right on the front door.
What are you going to say on them?
Ask them if they're interested in selling. Right? No.
6 months, man. All right. All right. You know what? We're adding this on top of this, dude. Now, all right. You just ruined your own weekends, bro.
Oh,
you just destroyed your weekends. On the weekends, you're going to go to freewholesaling.com and actually go through the whole course.
Okay.
So I know you did not.
Yeah.
So on the weekends now, we're going to skip watching Netflix, and we are going to watch
Come on, man.
freewholesaling.com.
Yeah.
All right. I will give you 5 hours on the weekends to watch freewholesaling.com.
Okay.
All right. And that's what we're doing. You can do whatever you want. 5 hours, freewholesaling.com. And we're going to get through it, actually how to do this the right way.
All right.
And then from there, we're going to reverse drive for dollars. On the sticky notes, on reverse driving for dollars, I like to put, hey, this is Addison. I had a quick question about your property. Please give me a call back.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you say. It's at the reverse drawing for, it's on the drawing for dollars section and freewholesaling.com.
Yeah, that makes sense, because that's your script.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's pretty much it, dude. So your homework is by next Tuesday. So that would be the 10th.
Okay.
I would like for you to let me know how many calls you've gotten from 100 sticky notes you put out.
All right.
Not 99, not 98, 100.
All right.
And then I want you to give me the first name of the person that said no to you again when you go there again to get that list.
Okay. You want me to go visit again?
Every week till you get it.
All right. Hell yeah.
And while you're drawing for dollars, just go by that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, dude. Yeah. Thank you, man.
How far is Albany from you?
It's probably like 30 minutes.
All right. That's gonna be a different county, right?
Yeah.
Try to do that county's water shut off too.
Okay.
And while you're at the courthouse, get the code violations
and
try to see if you can get any other lists.
Albany would be a good market too. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Go after it, man.
Thank you, dude.
All right. Well, you have your homework. Watch this video again, or this little conversation we had. And now you're going to know what to do. And I'm going to remember it. And you ain't going to be happy, but it's going to be a lot of work. And it's going to actually help you actually get better.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Thanks.